farmer, friend, singer-songwriter, Lyal Strickland.
And that's farmer, friend, and jack of all trades, Chris Horn.
And we're those Tastebud guys.
Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us one more time. I'm Chris. That's Lyal. We're those Tastebud guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us for a little bit. If you got a glass of something, pour it, drink with us. If you don't, I guess, I don't know why you're really watching this if you ain't gonna be drinking, but you're welcome to watch anyways. Appreciate you guys all hanging out. We got a Venmo code that may or may not have popped up in that corner over there that if you enjoy what we're doing, you want to help us out, you can throw us a tip. We really appreciate that.
Absolutely. We're doing Insolito Anejo. We're kind of rounding out the series of bottles that we had. I think they do make an extra in some other expressions, but we don't have them.
We don't have them.
So I believe this is the bottle that we did prior, that we were not super big fans of. But we've said that about every Insolito bottle that we had. So it's likely possible we just needed to revisit it. Because we really like the Blanco.
You think this was the one?
You think it was the Repo?
I really thought it was the Repo.
Might have been. Maybe I'm getting this that Pueblo Pueblo Viejo. I think maybe that's.
I don't know.
Orange labels.
We definitely had one, but we can't find the episode, so we're just doing all of them again.
And I'm glad we did because we like them a little better this time.
Absolutely.
I think when we first did it, I was on a real kick. Either I liked the really sweet additive-laden premium tequilas, or I liked very musky, cheesy, traditional Blancos. I think that's kind of where my headspace was, and this was, all these tequilas have been really clean tasting, and that's not kind of where my headspace was.
So, same nom, 1558. What did we say Insolito, man? It was unexpected.
I don't remember.
I don't remember now what it was either. You guys go back to watch the first episode. I was going to say something about how it was for us, but now I don't.
It's been so long since we've done this, I forgot to sniff it before I just started drinking.
What do you think we do on the show? Drink? So, I'll be honest, the first nose I took off of it, well, I had to set the glass back down. It was really sour, high alcohol.
Yeah.
First drink of the day for me, it really was like, a little off-putting, honestly.
And that makes me think that this was the one.
Yeah. So now I'm just getting a lot of the candy notes, that really sugary.
But these are non-additives. I think
that's what it says.
Yeah.
I'm having a little hard time believing it, but that is what it says.
Yeah. It's got enough heat to it that I can buy into it. I can see that. No, I think you're right on the nose. It's actually not a very pleasant nose to me.
It's getting better as I kind of get past the alcohol. I'm starting to find more of the sweet notes and a balance of the spiciness underneath it.
Yeah, I get big caramel.
The vanilla, the cotton candy, the cheese whiz was up front, and then it was gone with that kind of stanky first nose.
You're right. There's a peppery note there, and actually now on the bottom end, some kind of floral notes come out a little bit. For me.
Oh, okay.
Like wildflower kind of situation. But I also did already take a sip, so I'm working with a.
Well, it never hurts to go back and re-nose it after you've had a sip, because it kind of does changes up the nose a lot once you do that.
No, I think taste-wise, it is remarkably better than the nose.
Yeah.
But you're right; those sweet notes really push through. There's a spiciness on the back end that I don't like terribly paired with that sweetness, though. Like it's pretty.
This one has kind of a different stories to it. It comes across really sweet right off the front,
and then kind of punches you in the nuts.
Well, then I think it gets real dry for you. I mean, just really, really hard dry. Then it gets peppery, and then it leaves this funky little sour note that I don't love on the end of it.
Yeah.
I like it right up until just the lingering flavor of it. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Again, first drink of the day for me. It's only noon, so...
Second for me, though. Just saying.
Well, as this day goes on, it might get better.
I think I can safely say this is a good tequila. It's decent. I like the
of
other
the three.
I like the other expressions better.
I do too.
Especially the Blanco.
I think the Blanco's the winner.
Yeah.
I really do. The Reposado was really good, but I think the Blanco's the winner.
This, to me, doesn't have enough character to it to make it a standout bottle. There's other añejos that I'm going to seek out. The Blanco's in a really nice price point. $40-ish, I think, now.
But I was going to say, so I think this one's a little higher. What, $55-$60?
Yeah, it's still
Okay.
But by the time you push 55-60,
So-
you're kind of getting into that.
Well, but yeah, but let's say we're not going over. Let's say we're staying the $55-$60.
Yeah.
Is there something else for $60 that is a non-additive? Assuming that whoever's buying this is buying a non-additive.
Yeah.
Is there something else for $60 that you can think of that's...
I can't remember if Casa Noble is non-additive, but I think it kind of... That's probably gotten pricier now. It used to be in that price range.
Well, I think it's probably still in there.
We're talking añejos, right? Like, not just like...
Yeah, I mean, I think añejos, but I mean, really, I'm open for
I
discussion
think
on
you
it.
can
So
get into that.
I'm thinking as a recommendation for people, if they're watching this and going wondering, should I try that or not? You're getting into a very dry tequila. You're still getting a non-additive tequila. You're still getting something that's kind of sweet. Still got a little of that pepper in the background.
Yeah.
But what else have we had that
hits that spot? For añejos, I think it does get pretty hard for añejos to find something in that price point.
Yeah.
It's decent. So I'll give you that. The Ajayeto is right in that price bracket as well.
Casamigos, was that?
Casamigos? It's definitely additives.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Casa Noble, I think, might be additive free, maybe. Can't remember. But I think their añejo starts pushing into that 70.
No, not Casamigos. Cadigo. That's what I was trying to think of, not Casamigos.
Oh yeah, no, I think it's additive free.
Yeah, I was thinking it was too, but price point was quite a bit higher though, wasn't it?
Well, I mean, again, I think you can enter the Blanco for around that territory, just like you could G4,
that seems right.
Ocho. But yeah, I don't know. It's probably worth it. I'll put it this way: if you've bought the other two bottles, buy this one because it's a really nice looking set.
I was gonna say, I think as one, especially if you're having a hard time finding some other really quality, well-known tequilas, like you said, like Ocho and A4 and all
Yeah.
that. Probably,
I think it's
you should give this a shot.
This would not be my first añejo that I tried. I'll say that. Like, I would
Plus, it's the only one you can try.
spend the extra $20 and go get G4 or what did you want? A4?
Any Equatros, what is it supposed to be? I think I did say A4 a while ago, but yeah, Equatros.
Or Tequila Ocho. You might even be able to dip into some Fortaleza, close to that price point for the Blancos and stuff. But yeah, it's not bad. I would recommend the Blanco first, and then decide if you like that. Go ahead and get the set. You're not going to be disappointed, but
I wouldn't think so, unless you're just really tequila snobbing, and then maybe. But I don't know why you're watching this if you're a tequila snob. So
right. All right. Anything else to say about this?
No. I think I'm pretty happy that we've made it through all three of them again.
Yeah.
Definitely glad to have them.
Absolutely. Not a bad drinker at
And
all.
a cool looking set.
Very cool looking set. Gorgeous bottles. Until next time.
Whether it's the rainbow flavors of tequila that you're trying,
The food you're eating,
clothes you're wearing,
or the people you're meeting.
Samuel Adams Distilling.
Oh, Samuel Burke.
So Burton says, God damn it, Adams. Burton Distilling.
Grab a buddy, try something new.
Almost made it through that with our cursing too.
Almost. That was the whole episode.
Whole episode
That's what
until I
yeah.
screwed it up.